Hello and welcome to another exclusive interview with Beyond the Reels. I'm George Priestman and today we are discussing the latest game release from Wazdan titled Eggs of Fortune. As a result, I'm joined by someone who knows all about the latest release, and I just wanted to ask if you could introduce yourself for this interview.
Yes, of course. Hello, everyone. My name is Katarzyna Olewińska-Halupczok, and I'm the Senior Account Manager at Wazdan. And I'm happy to be here.
That's the main thing. Of course, you know all about this game that has come out, and I just wondered if you could just take us to sort of the inception of this and just briefly describe how the game was conceived.
Yeah, sure. As we looked into the data of how our diamond theme slots were received by the players, we have decided that this is a good direction for our upcoming slots. As we engineer the true casino experiences, we want to make sure that every slot will have an impact on the industry. And with Eggs of Fortune, we expect exactly that.
Of course, games go through a lot of different stages of development. Did this game go through plenty of changes, or was this something that did the idea just take off and you developed the game as it went?
It's well known that the game development is a bumpy and difficult process, but luckily with this game, this was not the case. We had a good plan for the game. We had the data, we had the time, and we think we have realized our vision pretty nicely. And in our opinion, this game looks gorgeous and it's extremely fun to play it.
Speaking of the look of the game, just how did you decide on the art style for the game? Obviously, it's a huge thing for any game to look good, to entice players. So yeah, just how did you decide on that style?
Yeah. We can say that we are on our hot streak, as most of our recent releases were focused on the theme of flame and fire. We wanted this game to feel modern in gameplay and features, yet put it in the prehistoric setting, with Phoenix being a distinct character. This strong contrast of colors makes this game even more special, I believe. What's more, we also took inspiration from our other top performing games, such as Sizzling X Grand Platinum Edition. We have asked ourselves how we can elevate the thrill from that already successful title, and we've decided that sprinkling this game with diamonds and a bit of fortune is a good just release direction. And we did it.
And so I just wanted you to, if you could, just walk us through the base game. It's something we do always ask on these type of interviews. Just what should players be looking out for when playing the game?
Yeah, of course. Apart from the classic fruit symbols, players will encounter the well-known wild symbol, the coins, of course, well associated with us. They don't interact with pay lines, but they serve a different role. They are collected by the eggs laid on the top of a distinct reel. When they are active, they collect the lower reel's coin value, and thanks to the sticky to infinity feature, they can do it infinitely. And there are also two different cash outs. First, the classic one is labeled with color blue and pays the symbol price when the countdown reaches 0. And also the red labeled fire cash out works similarly, but collects all the price's value out of the same and higher position symbols, making it a perfect way of gathering the value of the eggs just by grabbing it. If you collect some value into the eggs before entering the bonus round, this value will transfer into the bonus round payout. So basically, more spins sounds like a good strategy.
Free spins and the free spins mode. How do players trigger it? And can you just kind of walk us through that just briefly?
Yeah. It's really easy. Players can enter free spins in two distinct ways. The most straightforward is to buy feature, of course, unavailable for their UK players, which lets the player choose the variety of free spins as well as some guaranteed symbols which might come as handy. or they can use traditional way just by playing, gathering at least 3 scatter symbols in 1 spin guarantees and try to the free spin bonus. The more they collect, the mighty amount of spins is further increasing the thrill. And players can also use our flagship feature, Chance Level, to increase their chances of entering the bonus round up to 15 times, which suits our high personalized gaming philosophy, which is players can play Eggs of Fortune however they want.
So my next question is revolving around music in the slot games. It can be forgotten about sometimes, and it is something that does tie into the whole experience, of course. Just kind of what emotions were you trying to achieve with the sound effects and music in this game?
In Eggs of Fortune, we aim to create a soundscape that takes the player to a mysterious fantasy world. The overall tone of the music is dark, with slow, echoing, haunting undertones. This helps to build a sense of suspense, like something, powerful and unknown is just around the corner. And we aimed also to create a strong sense of reward anticipation. So during the spins, the music maintains a subtle tension-building rhythm that gradually intensifies as players get closer to bonus features or hit high-value symbols.
This game includes a chance level mechanic. I was just wondering if you could explain that.
Chance level is our flagship feature designed to give players more control over their gameplay by increasing their chances of triggering the free spins bonus round. It's an additional mechanic that can be activated during the base game, and this feature doesn't affect symbol values or the pay table. It simply adjusts the probability of entering the bonus round, offering a strategic layer for players who want to take more risk in exchange for better chances at hitting a feature. Overall, chance level is designed for players who enjoy customizing their gameplay and want to actively boost their chances to win, especially in games where bonus rounds play a major role.
So there's a big there's a big idea of engagement there for the players as well.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. And just another section here of the game. There's an ultra extreme volatility. Why was this included, and kind of what audience demographic are you aiming to reach with such a volatile slot?
That's an interesting question. We included the ultra and extreme volatility levels in Eggs of Fortune to engage even more, so as to say, experienced and thrill-seeking players, all those who enjoy high-risk, high-reward gameplay. These players aren't, necessarily looking for frequent small wins. Instead, they are motivated by the potential big gains. When a big win lands, it's just, it keeps players coming back. From a demographic standpoint, we are aiming to appeal to players who enjoy a more intense and suspenseful gaming experience, and those who appreciate the thrill of chasing rare features and, of course, winning attractive wins. These players value games with deeper mechanics and longer playing sessions.
So in terms of the future for the company, what else does Wazdan have in the pipeline that players should be excited for on top of this game, of course?
We are really excited about what's coming at Wazdan, and we are mostly awaiting Burning Boards, which will bring a new twist on the virtual scratch card experience. It's going to be a blast. Another exciting direction is our focus on diamond-themed slots, such as the upcoming hot slot 777 Diamond Crown. It's been elevated with dazzling dual visuals and smooth, modern mechanics, and it's designed to appeal to fans of traditional gameplay. All of this reflects our broader goal, delivering games that are visually striking, mechanically engaging, and which are tailored to different play styles, such as strategic, casual, or thrill seeking.
Thank you so much for your insight into that and everything else, of course. The game looks great. The information has been extremely interesting to hear ahead of its release. So once again, thank you for your time. And is there any final word you want to have on any of this before we wrap up?
It was really great being here. So thank you for this interview.
Of course, anytime. That's all for this Beyond the Reels episode. Stay tuned for more coming soon.